Is it time to buy or sell QQQ ETF? In this video, we're diving deep into QQQ. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 15th of April, 2025. And now we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 10th of April, 2025, our system has ranked QQQ as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -2.08. Let's take a look at the exchange-traded fund's performance during this period. Surprisingly, the exchange-traded fund has outperformed our system's predictions, achieving a gain of 2.65%. This translates to an average return of 0.66% per day since it was designated as a sell candidate. The exchange-traded fund is positioned within a broad and declining trend in the short term, indicating a likelihood of further decline within this trend. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of -16.23% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from -25.29% to -12.20%. Analyzing the longer term, our 12-month forecast indicates a projected change of 12.23%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary between 2.25% and 34.50% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price between $468.29 and $615.98. Our latest daily update for QQQ includes the headline, QQQ ETF price ended at $457.99 on Tuesday, after gaining 0.111%. The QQQ ETF price gained 0.111% on the last trading day, Tuesday, the 15th of April, 2025, rising from $457.48 to $457.99. It has now gained for 3 consecutive days. It will be interesting to see if it continues to gain or takes a minor break in the coming days. During the last trading day, the ETF fluctuated 1.37%, with a day low of $456.15 and a day high of $462.38. The price has increased in 6 of the last 10 days, but it is still down by 3.11% during this period. Volume decreased on the last day by 8 million shares, with a total of 34 million shares traded for approximately $15.67 billion. It is important to consider that falling volume on rising prices can indicate divergence and may serve as an early warning of potential changes in the next few days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the ETF was $540.80, while the lowest price was $402.39. Currently, the price is 15.31% or $82.81 below the 52-week high of $540.80, which is also the all-time high for the ETF. In recent developments, the Invesco QQQ ETF is gaining attention amidst market volatility. As of the 15th of April, 2025, host Nate Geraci and strategist Cynthia Murphy highlighted significant ETF flows on the ETF Prime podcast, indicating investor interest in QQQ amid turbulent market conditions. Recent reports suggest that Wall Street experienced its best week since 2023, despite challenges posed by tariffs and market swings. This rally indicates a potential rebound in investor sentiment, particularly for tech-centric funds like QQQ, which may benefit from ongoing recovery trends. Furthermore, the QQQ ETF's robust portfolio, heavily weighted in leading tech stocks, positions it well for long-term growth, especially with increasing investments in generative artificial intelligence expected in 2025. Investors may view this volatility as a buying opportunity. Given that QQQ has shown strong historical performance over the past 2 decades, with the introduction of the Invesco QQQ Income Advantage ETF, designed to provide income and downside protection, investors can explore additional strategies for navigating current market conditions. In the short term, These dynamics could lead to increased buying pressure and improved stock performance for QQQ. While its long-term prospects remain closely tied to the health of the tech sector and innovations that are driving the market forward. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, the 26th of March, 2025, it was reported that Morgan Stanley assigned an overweight rating to QQQ, accompanied by a hold action. On Wednesday, the 26th of February, 2025, it was reported that Benchmark assigned a negative rating to QQQ, also with a hold action. The following signals have been identified for QQQ. Today, there are mixed signals in the exchange-traded fund. The QQQ ETF holds a buy signal from the short-term moving average. However, the long-term average shows a general sell signal. Since the long-term average is above the short-term average, this creates a general sell signal for the ETF, indicating a more negative forecast. If the ETF experiences further gains, it will encounter resistance from the long-term moving average at $474.20. Conversely, if it declines, support can be found from the short-term average at $445.97. A breakthrough above the long-term average will signal another buy opportunity, while a drop below the short-term average will trigger an additional sell signal, reinforcing the general trend. Additionally, a sell signal is currently present from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, the 8th of April, 2025, and so far it has risen by 10.08%. Further increases are expected until a new top pivot is established. Notably, volume decreased during the last trading day despite rising prices, creating a divergence between volume and price, which may serve as an early warning. Therefore, the ETF should be monitored closely. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, sell signal. Pivots, buy signal 6 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 6 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 6 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal 38 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 35 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal 16 days ago. The long-term moving average, sell signal 35 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 26 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. StockInvest. Let's discuss the support, risk, and stop loss for QQQ. QQQ finds support from accumulated volume at $446.18. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction is expected when this support is tested. This exchange-traded fund experiences average daily movements, and with robust trading volume, the associated risk is deemed medium. Over the past day, the fund fluctuated $6.23 between its high and low, which is a change of 1.37%. In the last week, the ETF exhibited an average daily volatility of 5.04%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for QQQ, let's quickly review some essential fundamental data. First, we have the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important measure reflects a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A relatively low PE ratio may indicate either diminished expectations for the company's future or suggest that the exchange-traded fund is undervalued, pointing to a possible buying opportunity. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for QQQ. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for QQQ is at $466. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the ETF, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, QQQ encounters its first support level at $446.18. If this support level holds, it could present a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. We currently hold a negative evaluation for this exchange-traded fund, and no stop loss has been established. Is QQQ ETF a good buy? Currently, QQQ displays several negative indicators, and we believe it will likely continue to underperform in the coming days or weeks. Thus, we maintain a negative outlook on this exchange-traded fund. After examining the volatility and movements from the previous trading day, Our analysis indicates that the current price of QQQ is undervalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 16th of April, we anticipate that QQQ will open higher by 85 cents, starting at $458.84. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision upon StockInvest.us. By using the information, you agree and are held liable for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the exchange-traded fund. Do you agree or disagree? Share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the exchange-traded fund? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at Stock Invest.